Welcome back. This is Danberg SC. We are doing another update for this month. Just pouring myself a drink so we can chit chat. It's been about 3 weeks since I've uploaded my last one, and a lot of things have changed. Oh my goodness, maybe I'm too loud. Okay, there we go. We'll chat like this. Anyway, cheers. So, first off, let's just have a chat. It's been 3 weeks since I've uploaded my last video, and the reason for that is I have been super busy with practicing and tournaments and everything else. So, my apologies, but we're going to get back into it today. So let's, without further ado, let's hop back in. So, this month's goals we talked about last time. Right now it is November 25th. It is 11:30 p.m. I actually just got back from a peace drop, not a peace drop practice. Well, I guess, yeah, it's a lesson with my teacher that we were working on a peace drop or handicap games tonight. So it is a little bit late. 11:30. I'm going to have to wake up for work tomorrow. It's Thursday today. But that's it. So right now, what are our goals? Peace drop promotion. Today, the teacher told me specifically that he doesn't like to play standard moves against me anymore in peace drop. So in peace drop, there's something called joseki. Joseki is like the best way to play if you're playing peace drop against your opponent. And based on the disadvantages your opponent has from having minus pieces, there's like a best way to play. The pros and everyone, when you're trying to learn basics of shogi, you learn this basic style, and then you learn how to attack with this style. You learn how to do that. And basically, my teacher says now that if he plays standard moves against me, and I play the standard moveset against him, he can't beat me anymore with it. He's tried 3 or 4 different styles of the standard movesets, and today we played 3 games. I beat him the first game, and he was even like, I was trying my absolute hardest to beat you. You found the best move at literally every position on the board in peace drop. So it's not like I'm playing him full pieces versus full pieces. But so the next game he tried a different attack, and I found a really good attacking idea, and he was like, yeah, your attack was really brilliant. It was a very good attack, and it was I lost that game, but it's because I flubbed up the end game a little bit. I was winning, and he was even like, yeah, it was low on time and you played this moveset wrong. Like, he was like, basically, if you had 1 more minute of time, you would have beaten me. 100% you would have beaten me, but you lost on the low time, so your end game just needs to get, like, you knew the end game, but I just confused myself about, do I absorb this attack first or I go into attack him? And I screwed it up a little bit, and he ended up winning, but he was like, yeah, you basically won both of these games. So the third game he played, instead of playing another standard game and losing, he played a different style that he's like, this is not joseki, this is not standard moves. He just like attacked across the board, and I lost that game. But he was like, there were reasons. I don't want to make this video super long, but there were reasons why I lost it. But he's like, you're getting very close to promoting out of 2 pieces. He's basically like, I have to play strange against you. I have to make the game really weird and play against you. And he's like, as long as you could figure out how to like find the best move on the board at every point, then you'll be able to beat me regardless. So maybe in another month, we have 1 more month to do this. I have 4 more lessons of peace drop. I think 4 more. Hold on, maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4 more lessons of this year with peace drop on Thursdays. So hopefully, if I keep playing the way I am, maybe I can promote. So that's how that's going. I'm working well by getting out of minus 2 pieces and get to minus 1 piece. That would be cool. But yeah, that's going on. And now the biggest news will come next. So my goal for this month was to hit Nanakyu, and I need to actually update something because Danberg hit 7th class. This one is complete. I promoted last weekend, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit today in my lessons. So the last time I played, I think I wrote it down here. Yeah. So here are my scores. Here are my scores that happened. So I'm going to give you a rundown of this. I should have put this in before, but I wrote my scores in on this, and here are the ranks that I had. So on the 13th, I played, and I went down to 980. Lost 1 of 3 games. Then on the 21st, I played again. I lost again. So this is why I was having a really rough time. I was having a really, really rough time. Oh. Okay, so I don't know. Hold on. This is actually. Okay, hold on. So we got to do this. 13. Sorry. So I was doing well, going 50-50 on my games, and then this is when I started really studying. 968, 986, I was like, okay, we're getting close. Lost a couple games. I lost a lot of games this time. And then this time, I promoted. I jumped huge. I went 4-0 at this tournament. Beat people that were. So I went into this tournament as an 8th class, but I beat 8th class, 6th class, 8th class, 6th class, 4th class. So I beat people that were like almost 200 points higher than me, or more than that maybe. I went into that tournament as a 960, and I beat someone that was a 1350. So I jumped way up to here in one tournament, just from being placed against people that were way higher rated than me and winning. So I'm officially 7th class now, and I feel good about it. Feel very, very good about it. Dealing with tilt is getting better, and learning to make mistakes. I'm doing really better with that. Fighting ladder anxiety. I'm still getting a little bit anxious before I play games and stuff like that, but I'm getting better. And then the last part is getting more comfortable with tournaments. I had last weekend on the 23rd, the 23rd, what I just showed, the 20th and 21st. I played 2 tournaments that weekend. One was an open tournament. Like I said, I had one on the 20th. So I played an unnamed regional tournament. This is my first tournament outside of my school, and I won, spoilers, I won 3 out of 5 games at that tournament, and I could have won all 5 of my games. I messed up a little bit, but it was totally doable, and from that tournament, I was really level-headed, and I feel very confident in front of the board now, and it feels really easy to like sit behind the board, even if my opponent's stronger than me, and just play confidently. And the day after is when I had that tournament. So I played this on the 20th, and then I played this tournament on the 21st, and that's when I won 4-0. I just felt really comfortable behind the board after playing out that tournament, winning these games against people I've never played against before and everything. So I'm getting much more comfortable, and I don't blunder, and I don't tilt out. So the reason I lost so many points between these 3 weeks is because I kept blundering and screwing things up and having a terrible time. So I would get psyched out, and after that tournament, I just figured it all out. I started winning, and now I'm on my way. My teacher said I could probably get all the way up to 5th class within the next couple weeks if I play as well as I did last time. So Hope that's going. For my tournament, I wanted to talk about that a little bit, but I actually did something interesting. I made a documentary type video for it, and my wife is editing it together right now because she likes editing and she wants to do it, and that saves me time and work. So she's going to do that for me, and I'm going to post that soon. So I'm not going to talk at all about the tournament here, but because I have that other video coming and I want you to watch it and enjoy it. But on the 20th and 21st, I played 9 over the board games. I played 9 in-person games over the board, and I won 7 of them. So won 2, lost 2, won 5 in a row. So did really well in the 2 I lost. Again, I know I could have won those games if I had just done better with my homework and stuff. So if I had just studied a little bit more and been a little bit more relaxed. So going down to training, my training is still on track. I'm still just pushing through. Everything's going through. Homework wise, I haven't been playing my games every day. I've been studying a lot, but I'm still playing more games than I was before. 10 Hishi puzzles a day. This is very difficult now. I can't finish this book. I haven't even been able to read it one time because today I looked at one puzzle itself, even though I looked at the answer because I couldn't figure it out. It was too difficult for me. I looked at the answer of it, and it still took me 15 minutes to figure out why this was the answer and why is this Hishi. And I was like, I don't understand. What if they just do this? Or I couldn't figure it out. And it was funny. I even showed it to my teacher, this puzzle, and my teacher was even like, this is a 3 move? And he was like, this is actually really difficult. So he was actually surprised at the level of difficulty of the ones I was doing, but I couldn't see it. So I'm still working my ass off. 7 move checkmates. My teacher basically told me, is calm down on the checkmate puzzles. You're okay on checkmate puzzles for right now. I want you to work fully on Hishi. And then this tactics book, I have been reading it nonstop. So yeah, this is kind of just a very quick update for today. It's just 12 minutes. I haven't really even talked about that much. This is probably the worst video I've ever made so far about this, but I'm very tired. It's 11:30. If I wait any longer, then it's going to come into the weekend, and then I'll be 4 weeks late. So I wanted to talk about the other tournaments I did and what happened and everything. So yeah, I'm going to go to another tournament this weekend. I've got to work on Friday, but then Saturday I'm going to another tournament at my school to try to promote more. And I'll let you know what happens hopefully on Tuesday of next week or something like that after everything's said and done. But for right now, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up about what's happening and what's going on. Sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained. I'm just really tired from all the tournaments and everything. I'm coming down off of it. I'm very, very exhausted from yesterday. So maybe this isn't the cleanest or the best, but I wanted to get back on track of making these videos, and I'll try to have more of a clear set of what I want to talk about, go into a little bit more detail next time. But instead of you sitting here and listening to me for 45 minutes, you're going to listen to me for 13. I'm going to go brush my teeth and go to bed. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate your support. I'll try to be a little bit cleaner and better and able to chat more next time. But until then, this is Danberg SC. I'm going to try to hit maybe 6th class within next month. I have to rethink my goals for next month as well. But that's going to be probably next video is end of this month results. And then next month, what we're going to be doing. So I'll talk about that next time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.